Welcome back. So the Passenger Rail Agency of South Africa and Gautrain have announced that it's all systems go for the integrated train service to ensure fans travel safely and conveniently to and from today's rugby game. Fans will be able to catch a train from Park Station to Ellis Park. The trains will run 15 minutes intervals from 10:30 until 9:30. The Gautrain has extended its evening service and will also run the normal train schedule. The journey of the Metro Rail service will be free for valid match ticket holders, while the standard Gautrain train and parking fares will apply. But let's speak now to Prasa spokesperson Andiswa Makhanda. Andiswa, good afternoon, morning to you.
Good morning, Naledi.
It's so good to have you with us. Okay, so you guys are all about the rugby and you're really making sure that we do not miss out on this game.
No, definitely. I think our role as the Passenger Rail Agency of South Africa is to make sure that at such big sporting events, we're able to play a role in moving the people to the stadium, decongesting the stadium precinct, because we already know that people always hassle with traffic congestion, network disruption. So we are offering this solution to say, take the train to the stadium. It's a free ride. If you have a game ticket in your hand, we will allow you to get on our train to the stadium. The train is every 15 minutes until 9:30 tonight. We've already started moving some of the fans who like to arrive early at the stadium for activities and festivities at the stadium.
Okay, this is really exciting. And so just talk to us about all the spots where people can go to get this free ride.
Definitely. We've partnered with the Gautrain, but with also the other modes of transport, just to make sure that we have a seamless, integrated transport solution for rugby spectators. You can imagine that 62,000 fans expected to attend the game to this afternoon. So we've got this integrated approach. So number one, we are encouraging fans to Gautrain from wherever they are to Park Station. All the tracks, all the roads leading to Park Station, they can Gautrain to Park Station, and once they get to Park Station, they can hop on the Metro Rail train straight into the stadium precinct. That's a 3-minute ride. Alternatively, one can e-hail to Park Station, or you can park your private vehicle at Park Station, but then there's limited parking available and there is a standard flat rate that will be applicable. Alternatively, there are the park and rides from the various shopping centers. There are the corporate buses. Corporate buses have been rerouted and redirected to Park Station to make sure that we ferry people right inside the stadium, and the train will drop them right at the doorstep of the stadium.
We better win this match.
Because we're doing our part for the country and for the Springboks.
Yeah, and the thing is, I know that this game, it has so many eyes on it. What is it, 62,000 spectators expected at the game. So it's quite the task that you've taken upon yourself. Can we talk a little bit about what Prasa is doing nationally, though, in the work that is being done? I mean, we know how important it is, and Prasa is certainly to our networks and our economic infrastructure as well. But I'm also quite keen in how you guys are restoring commuter rail services in other parts of the country.
No, definitely. We're making significant strides in restoring the passenger rail network. To date, we've restored and recovered almost 80% of the network. I hear people still asking where the train services. We've restored 31 of the 40 corridors nationally. Even here in Gauteng in particular, we've got trains going to Germiston, we've got trains going to Naledi in Soweto, Mapupane, we've got a service from Pretoria to Bele Ombre. So the trains going to Tembisa, Lirala, we are there also in Soshanguve, and we are rolling out these world-class blue trains that we've called People's Trains, Istimela Sabantu. So there's a lot of work that we've been doing to restore the services, to make sure that people have access to an efficient and affordable train service. 263 stations that we've restored that were vandalized. So it's a significant milestones that we've achieved. And even there's a lot of comments saying that we are only running this Ellis Park service because of the rugby. And I think we should tell the public that already we have a train going to Germiston from Park Station, just that the Ellis Park station itself, which is on that route, was not operational, but we've reopened it at the request when the stadium management approached us to say, can you help us move some of the 62,000 fans going to the game, and we refurbished and revitalized the Ellis Park station in just 7 days. You know, it talks about the work that we've put in as our internal teams.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of work that we're doing. We're looking at even the cost savings.
Yeah.
You know, people now have access to a service that could cost you R750, just a single trip to Naledi, for example.
Yeah.
People are talking about saving 2,000 Rand, 3,000 Rand on just transport costs alone.
Yeah, really important. And of course, there's always going to be the issue around safety on our trains,
Yes.
right? How we're improving on that.
Definitely. We've got an integrated security plan. Even for this game today, if I can start there,
Yeah.
we are working with the City of Joburg, JMPD, SAPS. So there'll be a high police visibility from Park Station right to Ellis Park.
Yes.
Inside the trains, we've got on board security. Our trains have CCTV cameras. They come with automated doors. The train doesn't move if the doors are open, just to make sure that the fans feel safe and they are secure. And over and above that, we've got an integrated security plan as an organization, just to make sure that we protect the infrastructure that we've recovered and restored. So we've got security deployed around the rail network and the corridors to protect the infrastructure. We've made sure that on our platforms, at our stations, inside the trains, there is security there.
Okay, and there's obviously going to be chaos in the trains. I can just imagine, right?
No.
There's going to be so much energy, right?
Definitely. That's what we're looking forward to. I mean, we are moving per trip 2,400.
Sure.
And you can imagine that in 1 hour, we would have moved just around 10,000 people in just 1 hour. So we are the mass carrier, and we are intending to expand to other sporting codes.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Okay. And where can we go for more information? Let me leave you there.
For the rugby specifically, they can go to www.sarugby.co.za. For Prasa, it's www.prasa.com.